Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today we are reacting to Alterbridge, Words Darker Than Their Wings. This was recommended by a couple people, Distressor 6760 and Joel Hammond 4162. This is live at the Royal Albert Hall, and I think it's called the Parallax Orchestra is playing with them. The description of the song sounded really interesting. I'm not going to say what it is because if anybody isn't familiar with the song, like I'm not, maybe you want to hear it fresh and not have any clue what's going to be happening. But suffice it to say, I think this could be a really interesting topic. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And, lately I've just been kind of posting on screen what I've been drinking, but I'm going to call this one out. This is a beer called the Roadhouse Coffee by Martin House Brewery in Fort Worth, Texas. It's a 16% Imperial whiskey barrel aged coffee stout. It's fantastic.
Okay, so we have a special treat for y'all. And there's a song that we've had in our catalog for, when was this made? 7 years, something like. It's been around for 7 years. We recorded it on AB3, and fans have been asking for a long, long time. When are you gonna play this one special song? It's this one song. And these guys are like, Miles doesn't want to play because whatever, there's a high note at the end, he's a big baby. So, I'm gonna man up. I'm manning up. You guys want to hear Words Darker Than the Wings or what? Okay. All right, let's do this. You say you're alright. I hope that I won't. I know that you tried, but still it is gone. Just don't you lose hope. I swear I never dreamed that we're alone. Why don't you let go? I swear I still believe, oh, I don't know.
All right, so very good so far. I'm loving the background music. The content so far is very interesting. This is the first time I've heard Mark sing, I think, and great singer. I knew he sings. I've never heard it, but I know he sings for his other band. I think it's just called Tremonti. He's got a good voice, very good voice.
Still walk home, and I only feel, I only crawl. How could I be wrong? I hope there comes a day your fear is gone. How could we be lost? Let's just cease to be, not carry on.
Yeah, I'm really liking this song. As a total aside, I don't know if you know what the word parallax means. It's, if I understand it correctly, it's been a while since I've seen the definition. It's where you've got like kind of an object and you see it from one direction and it looks a certain way, but then when you look at it from another direction, it looks like a completely different thing. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything about this Parallax Orchestra. Could just be that it's a cool word. Is this whole orchestra thing something that was specific to this one show at the Royal Albert Hall? Or is this something that they did a bunch of different times, maybe at different places? I'm guessing it may have just been specific to this location. I don't know a lot about the Royal Albert Hall other than I know Eric Clapton 24 Nights was recorded there. And I think this is mentioned in what, Day in the Life, right? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. I'll have to go back and listen to that. Sometimes I find it kind of funny. On the back, when you've got like just this rockin' music going on, this giant orchestra in the background and power chords everywhere, and then you've got like this one, person that's got like a little, mallet or whatever, and she's hitting these little bells that nobody's gonna hear. And I say this with all love for the percussion people that do this, because my daughter is one of these people. In fact, a couple of them kind of are, but one of them like even owns her own marimba. And for all I know, like people who play that can hear these kind of things in this mass cacophony of sound. But I'm pretty sure I don't. Okay, that strap is awesome. That's a couple lucky dudes right there. It's funny. I've made a lot of comments about Mark's faces before, but this song he's been pretty stony faced the whole time, and except for when Miles sang that note, then you can kind of see him smiling. I mean, that's a cool venue anyway. I mean, it's got to be pretty cool when you're a band and you get to play at a place like this, and like the whole place is just packed and you've got the orchestra behind you. That's gotta kind of feel like you've achieved it. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
And then if you're one of the people in the crowd that like has wanted them to play this forever and you just didn't think they ever would, and then all of a sudden they play it while you're there, that's pretty cool. And I don't think you're gonna see this, but I'm gonna actually read what was written about this song to me from Joel Hammond 4162. Okay, words are darker than their wings, live from Royal Albert Hall with the Parallax Orchestra. This is the very first live performance of the song, even though it was recorded and released on AB3 7 years earlier. The song is a conversation between Mark and Miles. They each trade verses like a conversation. It's about faith and belief, with Mark being a Christian and Miles a non-believer, though he might describe it differently now. Miles struggles with religion and faith after losing his father when he was a child because his father refused medical treatment due to his religious beliefs. He felt that his father chose religion over being his father. His solo album, Year of the Tiger, dives heavily into these topics as a way to work through them, though the song Love Can Only Heal does give some hopeful thoughts, at least towards healing and still loving his father despite his choice. So that's an interesting... I don't know that I would have gotten this, like the fact that it was a conversation between a believer and a non-believer, from listening to it or looking at the lyrics. I probably would have picked up that there were some religious themes. Well, even the very first couple lines, you say that you're right. You say you are right. I hope that I'm wrong. It reminds me of the, what's it called? Pascal's wager. Pascal was the old philosopher. And the Pascal's wager is basically like whether or not you believe in God is kind of a big gamble, right? And so it's probably best if you do, because if you're wrong and you die, then who knows? Doesn't matter anyway, right? But if you're wrong, or if you don't believe in God and you're wrong, then maybe you end up not being so happy in the afterlife. I don't know that could cause somebody to believe one way or the other, but it's an interesting way of looking at things. So I'll have to go back and, I was kind of captured by the music the whole time. It was really engaging, as it always is with these guys. And so, yeah, I'm going to need to listen to this a few times and kind of focus on the lyrics a little bit better than I was. When I had originally read that it was like a conversation, I thought it was going to be more of a story than it ended up being. So now I'm going to have to actually think about the lyrics a little bit better, which I wasn't thinking I was going to have to do. Not that that's a bad thing. But yeah, no, this was an awesome tune. I really like this. I'll just have to think about it some more. I appreciate the recommendation. I think I saw that there was a live at Royal Albert Hall like full concert available, and so I'm wondering if this is one of the songs from that larger concert, and if there are any other specific songs from that concert that I should take a look at as well. I never actually finished uh, the other concert that I was reacting to a bunch of songs from. I think I did like maybe 5 or 6, um, and I eventually was planning on doing all of them. But if everybody thinks there's some things from this concert that I should do instead or first, because I should probably get to all of them sooner or later anyway. But let me know. I'm open to suggestions. It's been a little while since I actually have done any Alter Bridge. A couple weeks I had some travel for work and stuff, so I didn't get as many videos as I would like to have. And when my daughters were here last weekend and we recorded like 4 or 5 songs, I told them what the song was about, and they were like, they didn't want to react to it because they thought they were just going to be all weepy on camera. Um, so, um, yeah, I'm hoping to get them back here maybe tomorrow. Get some more videos with them. I don't think I've actually played any Alter Bridge for them, so I should probably do that. I've considered my musical parenting pretty good. I think my kids listen to all the right music. Now, I'm not saying they don't listen to some wrong music, but as far as I'm concerned, the stuff that I think they should be listening to, they're all fans of. So that's all I can do, right? Um, that's neither here nor there. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.